Hello friends, welcome to my channel Angareji Sahitya. Today we will continue our previous year question series for NET JRF exam. So let's continue with our first question. As mentioned in my first acquaintance with poets, which poet does William Hazlitt describe as the only person I ever knew who answered the idea of a man of genius? Option A, Coleridge. Option B, Wordsworth. Option C, Byron. Option D, Shelley. And the correct answer is option A, Coleridge. In his 1823 essay, My First Acquaintance with Poets, Hazlitt rhapsodizes about his first encounter with the poet, who would become a kind of distant mentor, though later there come the requisite falling out. Next question. Which one of the following essays holds that, as a method, realism is a complete failure? Option A, Virginia Woolf, The Mark on the Wall. Option B, Oscar Wilde, The Decay of Lying. Option C, D.H. Lawrence, Why the Novel Matters. Option D, Mar McCarthy, My Confession. And the correct answer is option B, Oscar Wilde, The Decay of Lying. The Decay of Lying, an Observation is an essay by Oscar Wilde included in his collection of essays titled Intention, published in 1891. Next question. Which of the following novels is structured into a poem of 999 lines, preceded by a foreword, followed by a commentary and index? Option A, Ragtime. Option B, Pale Fire. Option C, The Inner Side of the Wind. Option D, Hourglass. And the correct answer is option B, Pale Fire. Pale Fire is a 1962 novel by Vladimir Nabokov. The novel is presented as a poem of 999 lines, preceded by a foreword, followed by a commentary and an index. Next question. Which among the following novel includes a questionnaire for the reader, such as Do you like the story so far? Yes, no. Option A, Mentissa by John Fowles. Option B, Waterland by Graham Swift. Option C, Snow White by Donald Barthelme. Option D, If on a Winter's Night a Travel by Italo Calvino. And the correct answer is option C, Snow White by Donald Barthelme. Snow White is a postmodernist novel by author Donald Barthelme, published in 1967 by Athenaeum Books. Next question. What is the subject of Ivan's controversial essay in Brothers Karamazov? Option A, Transubstantiation. Option B, The Evils of Clergy. Option C, The Eucharist. Option D, The Celestial Code. And the correct answer is option D, A Celestial Code. An ecclesiastical court, also called court Christian or court spiritual, is any of certain courts having jurisdiction mainly in spiritual or religious matters. Next question. Which one of the following Sherlock Holmes stories refers to a significant event in English history? Option A, The Musgrove Ritual. Option B, The Speckled Band. Option C, The Solitary Cyclist. Option D, The Red-Headed League. And the correct answer is option A, The Musgrave Ritual. The Musgrave Ritual is one of the Sherlock Holmes story that associated with the English Civil War and the crowning of King Charles II, significant events in English. Next question. Harold Skimpole is a character in option A, Bleak House. Option B, Dombey and Son. Option C, Great Expectations. Option D, Oliver Twist. And the correct answer is answer A, Bleak House. Harold Skimpole is one of the most amazingly drawn of all the Dickensian villains. Skimpole does not acknowledge the people who support him. Harold Skimpole symbolizes all that is not right with religious radicalism within the church. Harold Skimpole has a very bad habit of getting others to pay his debts. Next question. Who is the author of A Fragment, one of the earliest vampire stories in English? Option A, P.B. Shelley. Option B, Lord Byron. Option C, Bram Stoker. Option D, Mary Shelley. And the correct answer is option B, Lord Byron. Fragment of a Novel is an unfinished 1819 vampire horror story written by Lord Byron. It was one of the first in English to feature a vampire theme. Thanks for watching the video. Please like the video and subscribe the channel and stay tuned for more updates.